So now, let me show you how to do this. Now, I've showed this to you a number of months back. I had somebody tell me today, yeah, but this is similar to the Fast Start, Business Builder Fast Start. No, this is different from the Business Builder Fast Start that we train on, okay? This is all about hitting C4 in the first week, okay? So let me show you how to do that, okay? Pretty simple. You start with a Pro Pack yourself, okay? And you personally sponsor 4 people on your left and 4 people on the right that all start with Pro Packs, right? Now, let me share with you guys. Okay, here's the thing. If you start, you can start with any level you want, but I'm talking about seeing this thing a little bit bigger and going out here and bringing in some people with the Pro Packs so they can really jumpstart their business. Because here's what I know. Birds of a feather flock together. If you're able to start and have the money to start with a Pro Pack, then you know a handful of people that can easily start with a Pro Pack, right? As long as you don't go out here and work on your chicken list, right? I did this the other day. I had somebody that, I'm doing a call for, and, they bought a Pro Pack, and I know some of the clientele they have, some of the influence they have, but boy, the people they put on the webinar, they were just, waitresses and people like, again, God bless them. We want waitresses. We want everybody. So no, don't take me wrong there. But the point is, guys, if you're willing to go out here and put your best foot forward, write this down, recruit the best and they'll get the rest. Start with the best, they'll get the rest. See, here's the problem most of us have. Most of us have a chicken list, right? And our greatest people are on the chicken list. In other words, we're chicken to call them. We don't want to call them. We don't want to call them. Our attitude, and many times, is let me go get my income up to 10 and 20 and $30,000 a month. Then I'll go out here and call on my chiropractor. Then I'll go out here and call on my banker. Then I'll go out here and call on the most successful people I know. Folks, that's like saying trying to win the Kentucky Derby with the plow mule, right? It ain't going to happen, right? You got thoroughbreds out there. You're not going to win a Kentucky Derby with the plow mule. In other words, you're not going to the top of Sealy, going, with your least influential contacts. So you want to get with your top contacts. And here's what you do, guys. You go to, by the way, if you've not listened to, if you're on the phone here and you've not gone to SealyTraining.com and watch that training, guys, you want to do that. Every brand new person, the very first thing they should do is go watch SealyTraining.com. We go through there. We show you how to get a list. We talk about the 72-hour rule, how people die or fly in the first 72 hours. We help you get your list together, and then we help you do exactly what I'm going to show you here tonight, right? Because if you go out here and you put a great list together, what I'd suggest is doing a virtual grand opening, and we can knock this out in 1 week. Let me show you how it works here, guys. Very, very simple, right? You go out here and you bring 4 people in on your left. You started with the Pro Pack, and if you start with the Pro Pack, guess what most people, what Bob, Terry, Joe, and Mary are all going to ask? They're going to say to you, Dawn, what level did you start at? Lee, what level did you, Tamara, what level did you start off? And well, I started at the Pro Pack because of this, and this. Now, by the way, we have a great training. We covered this on last week's call on our Vimeo, or you can go find this in Telegram from our Vimeo site there, where it talks about building with packs. Building with packs. If you've not listened to that, you want to go by and listen to that. I think it's like 40 minutes long now that's edited, but it talks about how you build with packs and how, that will help you sell packs to people, not just products only. We want to sell products, and we understand some people are at different financial situations and different levels of ambition, right? However, if someone says, what level did you start at? You want to be able to say, I started at this level, i.e. in this case, the Pro Pack, and here's why. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that makes sense. Bob says, I'm going to do the same thing. And Terry says, I'm going to do the same thing, and so forth, right? And then we go out here and we bring in Sue, John, Sally, and Tom, right? 8 people. Now, guys, I can tell you anybody in this company can sponsor 8 people in a month. I'd like to do it in a week, right? You can easily do it in a week. You can do this in 1 VGO. If you don't get it done in 1 VGO, then do a second virtual grand opening, right? Your upline will talk about that to you. And we've talked about it on the SealyTraining.com. If you don't want to know more about what it is, you can look at it there. But do a virtual grand opening and invite quality people. That's the key. Invite quality people. Don't try to take the duck to Eagle School, guys. Go out here and get some quality people that have the ability to buy, that's sharp, that's successful. There's successful people are successful for a reason. They see things, they get things, they have a vision, and they have money, right? Okay. So making sure if you do 1 VGO, and if you don't have this done in the first VGO, then do a second one. If you're doing it with quality people, you will get this done. And you could do a VGO on Tuesday night and one on Wednesday night, or one on Tuesday night and one on Thursday night. Boom, and get this done in a week. Let me give you the numbers here. When you do this, you're making $140 personal sales bonus on Bob, another $140 on Terry, Joe, Mary, Sue, John, Sally, and Tom. The beautiful thing here, guys, is look how your business is structured here. You got 4 people on the left, 4 people on the right. You got a solid business. And let me point out to you, as I do in the Business Builder Fast Start training, guys, unlike most companies that do a fast start or a personal sales bonus, the first initial order only or first month only, you get a personal sales bonus every single month, every single order that's made by your personals. So next month when Bob, Terry, and all these guys order again, guess what? You're getting 8 checks again. Boom, boom, boom. You're getting a check from every single one of them. You've got a residual income coming in every single month outside of what they did in the first month, right? Now, you also are going to get team commissions, because if you look at the volume here, so that's $1,120 if you add all your personal sales bonuses up. And then each one of these has 563 BV in it, right? In the left and right. So if you add all that up and multiply that out by the 13%, which is what a pro pack pays out, that means you're gonna make $293 in team commission, right? Now that equals out to total earnings of $1,411. Now, what I say 1,500? Well, here's what I know, guys. It's not going to be perfect, but when you go get these 4 and these 4, you're probably going to have 1 or 2 that ends up with the intro pack or maybe the networker pack. And that's going to take you over $1,500. You're probably going to have a few that says, I want to become a customer. And between all, whatever this little leftover, you'll easily get the last, what, $83 or $87 here to take you over to 15. Now this month, okay, this month, if you go ahead and knock this out, and you can do it in the first week. I like to go fast. You want to get rich fast or slow, right? You know, you want to make money slow, or you want to get there fast, right? Why not do this fast and do it in 1 week? Because what I like about now, we go back to some of the training in the Business Builder Fast Start. You do this in 1 week, then you start getting these people doing the same thing. Then it really gets massive. You could easily be C5 by the end of the month, or maybe C6, right? But the point is, guys, this month you add another $500 to that, or to this, so that's $2,000. And let me just tell you this, folks. This plan here, we're going to have this put in the back office. I'm not sure if you got it put up yet or not, or IT guy, but this will be in the back office, ASAP. And once, this is one of the key things I use when people come to me and say, well, how can I make $1,000, or how can I make 5,000 my first month? This is what I show them, right? $1,500, guys, in a week. Do that 3 or 4 weeks in a row. You've made yourself, with four weeks in a row, that's $6,000. So you just made $6,000, right? But I can tell you, I've got friends on here that, Guy and Elka and Gary and various ones here. Waylon, I've known him for years. Most people, if you can show them how to make $1,500, that's not big money. But if they can make $1,500 in a week or even in a month in network marketing, you realize how many people have been in network marketing for years, for decades, and never made $1,500, right? Here, we're talking about being able to do this. And this is what I show people. Says, hey, how can I get up to 3, 4, 5,000 or even 1,500, get a couple thousand my first month? Are you willing to work? If you're willing to work, if you're willing to call the good people, don't call the chicken crowd. Don't call the easy crowd, right? Call the people with the ability to buy, with skill, with talent, with vision, that are successful. Call the most successful people you know, and we can get this done. We can do a virtual grand opening, or we can send them Sealy, check out Sealy.com. I like the virtual grand openings best. I just love getting, 10 or 15 people on a webinar and just going at it, right? And talk to 10 or 15 people at one time. Of the 10 or 15, you're going to easily do this, if not way more than this, right? Okay. So that's pretty simple, guys. Okay. And so again, this will be on the back office, so you can either print it off or you can actually use it as a PowerPoint going forward. And this is something you want to have in your arsenal, because you're going to get people that say, how can I make $1,000 this month? Can I make 500 this month? Can I make 2,000 this month? Right. I mean, if you want to make 3,000, you just double this, right? Anybody can go out here and double this, do more VGOs. VGOs take about an hour and 15 to do. Boom, this is done, right? Okay, do another one. This is done. And so it comes down to not can or cannot, it's will or will not, right? I can't's the cousin to I don't want to. Do you really want to make 1,500, 2,000, 5,000, whatever it is that you want to make, and then start duplicating this? Great little small business plan here. Kind of goes in line a little bit with the, but if you look at this, guys, This is kind of like the Business Builder Fast Start on steroids. Remember, Business Builder Fast Start, we talk about getting two on each side or whatnot, and then we get the customers, right? Well, here you got 4 and 4 all pro packs, and then you still get your customers. On top of that, you're going to get a Business Builder Fast Start. So if we throw that in there, that's even more money we can add here as well. If you're brand new, I didn't add that in there because I'm not sure if if you're not brand new. But this right here, folks, it doesn't matter if you're brand new or been in 6 months. I had somebody the other day, well, I'm in a bind, I need to make some money. Well, let's go do this. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's too much like work. Really? What do you think you should have to do for $1,500, $2,000, right? And so, but again, guys, I mean, if you're willing to put the time in, your upline will do the calls for you, will do the virtual grand openings for you. I know Gary's doing them. I know Guy and Elka's doing them. I know that we've had Kathy doing calls for you all week long there. Danya as well. So we've got a lot of calls going on for you, as well as the webinar system. So wherever you want to do it. But anyway, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down here.